Hey, it's Thursday, so it's Mario's Geek Day. It's time for me to impart my geek wisdom. You should probably stop watching my video and go to Steph's Monday's video. It was amazing. Her geek origin story was epic. It had it all. Action, puppets, suspense, puppets, romance, puppets. And did I mention I had puppets? In fact, I hope she makes a puppet of me one day. I hope. And with that said, this is my first time working the webcam, so my editing skills and production values won't be half as good as the other geeks of the week. As I keep doing this, I hope to keep improving. I hope you guys bear with me. Until then, I guess I'm just gonna have to get by with my wit and my charm. I'm in so much trouble. So this week Steph asked us a question. Is there any fandom we're embarrassed to admit that we like to people? And the short answer for me is no. However, I still get some strange looks when I tell people I like Ninja Turtles. I guess it's because it's perceived to be kiddish. And I don't get it. It combines my two favorite things, turtles and ninjas. And I'll still wear Ninja Turtle shirts. I don't care. In fact, I've been reading the first 7 issues of the Ninja Turtles, the origin stories, and when I'm finished reading it, I'll review it. Just let me say this, it's not kiddish at all. Actually, the more I think about the question, I'm more embarrassed to admit that I didn't get into something until it was too late. When this is kind of hard for me. When Firefly first came out, people kept telling me, oh, you should watch it, it's amazing, it's awesome. And I kept telling people, you know, I'll catch it later, it's fine. Only later never came. It was cancelled. And sometimes I blame myself. One moment. I don't care. I'm still free. You can't take the skies from me. Okay, going to discuss my rating system for my comic book reviews. I'm going to use the classic 5-star and half-a-star method, which means the highest rating a comic could get is 5-star and the lowest is half-a-star. And the comic that would get that would have to be so bad it would literally make you want to learn how to unread. Not that you're illiterate, but that you know how to read and that you literally take the time to unlearn that skill. That's how bad the comic book would have to be. With that said, let me do 2 quick comic reviews. The first comic I'm going to review is Justice League's issue number 5, written by Jeff Johns and art by Jim Lee. It's set in DC's New 52 and it's Justice League's first meeting with each other. The story so far has read like an action blockbuster film. The Justice League are literally just all meeting each other for the first time and they have to fight back Darkseid's invasion. So there's really no team chemistry. Aquaman thinks he's in charge, Green Lantern thinks he's in charge, Flash goes along with what Green Lantern says because they're buddies. Wonder Woman just likes being in the battle. Cyborg just became Cyborg and has been thrown into this mess, so he doesn't even really have time to cope with his new powers. Superman is just chilling in the back, really not saying much because he's probably thinking, I'm freaking Superman. Batman's the only one that's kind of making sense. He's mind ninjing Green Lantern and just working everybody. So up until now, this story arc has been okay, not great, not awful either though, but just okay. And not to give away any spoilers, but this particular issue, something happens where it kind of just loses it for me. You know, it makes Michael Bay movie structure look like Martin Scorsese. It is really bad. It's just, again, I can't give away spoilers. It's bad, and even the dialogue, you know, even for an action movie, the dialogue in this issue is just horrendous. It's just cliche and cheesy and not really that good, which is surprising because Jeff Johns is a great writer. He's written the Lantern Corps War. He's written one of my favorite Flash story arcs, Teen Titans also. So Johns is a great writer. Just in this issue hasn't been really up to par with what he really can do. Jim Lee's art in this is solid. There's some beautiful splash pages in this issue. It's Darkseid looks like a real badass. So the artwork is solid. It's very solid. Can I recommend this book? Not really. I don't know how it's gonna end up. I don't. Maybe it's still salvageable, and at the end, I can't see it being past a mediocre story. So I have to rate this a 2-star. And I'm very disappointed in you, Jeff Johns. Very. My second comic is Batman issue 5, written by Scott Snyder and art by Greg Capullo. And in this current arc is Batman continuing to pursue the Court of Owls, which are going after Bruce Wayne and have gone after the Wayne family before. Apparently the Court of Owls is a secret society that have been around ever since Gotham was created. In this particular issue is Batman stuck in a maze, and it's one mind trip after another. You will know what's real or not. Scott Snyder's writing in this is strong, as it usually is. He has a real understanding of who Batman is and highlights his keen detective skills, which is one of my favorite aspects of Batman. But the real highlight of the issue, the real standout, goes to the artist or the editor or whoever structured the pages in this, because there comes a point in this book. This is spoiler free, so keep watching, no spoilers. There comes a point in the book where the reader is going to have a real understanding of what Batman's going through. You'll see through his eyes almost, and that's as much I could say without spoiling it. In fact, I recommend people to read it in public, just because it's going to be really funny to see a person's reaction to you reading this when you get to the point I'm referring to. The Court of Owls is going to be a big crossover thing with Batman in the future. It's going to run through all the Bat titles, so I'm looking forward to that, and we'll let you know how that is. So that's my video for this week. I hope you've enjoyed it. Comment, subscribe. Come on, you're not new to the internet, you know what to do. Come back tomorrow for Nikki, and I hope to see you all next week. Okay.